Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Tua.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Jalen Waddle, 51 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
First carry for Nick Chubb.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mayfield on play action.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On second and inches, Mayfield. And this will be incomplete.
Well, he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
A run for Nick Chubb. Oh, he shifts past him. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Play fake. Mayfield. Sliding out of the pocket. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, Mayfield. And he'll find Hall. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Running for it. Here's Chubb. Big hole up the middle, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll give it to Chubb. And did he break the plane? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Nick Chubb punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one fielded at the 5. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Another try after the first down sack. Tua. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. On first down, Akers. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. .13 yards remaining on second down. Here's Tua. That's out to the flat for Akers. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Miami.
Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
Yeah, and we see this so often. There's excellent coverage downfield, so the quarterback makes a nice decision, just flip it out to the flat and see what the running back can do. Plenty of space to roam, and he turns it into a big play.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal. Looking to pass. Tua. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to second and goal. Tua sets up to pass it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Andy Isabella there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Taken from about the 12. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, three things can happen, and two of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Mayfield with it once more. He finds his man, complete. It's Hall. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly, and this one could be coming back. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And able to haul it in is Kittle.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Mayfield off the play fake. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They go play action. Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Mayfield this time gets it off to Chubb. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Drops it off for Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll make it a 2nd down. Throwing, Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Browns get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here
rather than
down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the 2nd quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break.
Tua now on first down.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Fuller brings it in over the middle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll run on first down. Akers. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14-yard line.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Tua going to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Andy Isabella in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Going for the deep ball. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Here's Chubb on the read option.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. Oh, nice move. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Mayfield on play action. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Play fake. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half. Still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. And let's check on the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's got Fuller. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Off the option, here's Akers.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still had the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. It's complete to Fuller.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
To throw again on second down. Tua. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A give. This is Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 39, Mayfield. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And got his man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off Byron Jones.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, so much of playing quarterback in the snow comes down to trying not to do too much. You've got to just keep telling yourself, throws downfield we've run every day in practice all year. But guess what? They suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up an interception.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Here's Tua. That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's going to wind up and air it out. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kenneth Farley. And the Browns are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll find Hall. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now Chubb. And a tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Mayfield off the play fake. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. But now here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Bowden now to return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, fourth quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Akers has got the first down and then some.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
A big play there for the Dolphins. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Play action. Now it's Tua. Open man left side is the tight end long.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on third down? Now Tua. That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, second and goal. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it second and goal as they look to grab a late lead. On second and goal, Tua eluding the pressure right. Touchdown Dolphins. Will Fuller from 6 yards away. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Important extra point up and through, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now Mayfield.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Running from the shotgun with Madison.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Mayfield to throw.
Buying time to his left. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Following the penalty, Chubb, as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Second and 12, operating from the 39. Here's Baker.
This one caught by Kittle. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Mayfield.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition, work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Mayfield.
And it's caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
The Dolphins advancing in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody.